Hey everybody, what is up? Welcome back to another hashtag Lockboss show and giveaway. Happy Tuesday to everybody. I hope everyone had a great Halloween yesterday, and I'm wondering how many of you out there are still recovering from the amount of sugar consumed yesterday. I was actually pretty good. Didn't eat any of my kids' Halloween candy last night. But I don't really know necessarily how well that'll go tonight. I don't know. I kind of feel like some candy. But anyways, hope you guys are all doing great. Of course, I'm going to be drinking Topo Chico today. And cheers to all of you out there who are drinking one as well. So we have a good show in tonight. We're going to be doing some trivia. And I'm excited to give those out to you. Give those questions out to you, see how everybody does. And you're going to want to hang around to the very end because, well, let's just talk about it for a minute. How about that? How about we talk about it? So I'm sure you saw some of our ads today of this month's special item here. Let me move my topo out of the way here, and I'll try to bring this up to the camera. There. Can't really do it very well. There we go. So you kind of see the patch. Okay, so this is a patch here. It says Locksmith for life on it. Really cool. And this is a nice lighter weight, new era zip up hoodie. Okay, so same brand and quality as the shirt I'm wearing. Really top of the line, honestly, at least from my perspective. And if you stick around to the very end, I am in the mood to give out some of these. So stick around to the very end. I'll let you know how you can potentially win one. Let me go ahead and set this aside. And with that being said, let's go ahead and dive into this week's show. Oh, and of course, here just in a few minutes, we're going to be hooking up 5 lucky people who have won the Lock Boss giveaway this week. And like I said, keep staying tuned. You know, we're only a few months away, as weird as it is, from next year, where we'll be announcing the giveaway and all of that. And it's going to be a little different. It'll be cool. It'll be really cool. So let's go ahead here and dive in. All right, so let's get to the posts of the week. Now, I wanted to start off here with our winners. So I don't know if some of you have seen. If not, we posted our Halloween video that we did a costume contest last Friday, and Lily, or I should say Medusa, won this year. So congrats to Lily, and thanks for all of you who tuned in and participated. Next up, we have a picture here coming in from Tumblr's Fall Lock Sport. It says, some goodies from CLKsupplies. Thanks to PJ and all the wonderful people at CLKsupplies for their generosity. Well, you're absolutely welcome. And thank you so much for sending that picture in. You know, the only really thing, first of all, that picture is beautiful looking. The only thing that is different, or I wish was a little different, was we had one of our new CLK pinning mats down there, but we don't have them available yet. So how can we even solve that problem? This is going to take a little bit more time. All right, let's get into the next one here. All right, so this one comes to us from Texas Fire at American Key Service. He says, thanks so much for sending, or he sent us this picture of his order that he got. So how cool is that? I mean, you have to love seeing that Triton sitting there, the Nomad. You see one of the shirts, the technical t-shirts I have on. You see the Carhartt lunchbox sitting there. It looks like there's something in the bag in front of that. I don't know what that is. Hard to tell from where I'm at, but nonetheless, what a great photo. You have some nice high quality machines there, and I'm excited for you to start putting those to work and helping your customers, and of course making some money. All right. So here we go. Comment of the week. Let's see what we're cooking with. This one's from Sherelle. He says, nicely done. Very lock boss. Though I got to say, you guys need to get an electrician over there. It seems all your alerts start flickering and going dark every year right about this time. So true. I mean, think about that. Like, why every time around Halloween, we start having lights flickering, the warehouse starts getting creepy, this studio here starts getting creepy. But there's a common denominator, folks. We have to make sure we know what that common denominator is, and that is I wasn't in any of them, okay? So we'll leave the creepy, we'll leave the creepy to them, okay? We'll leave the creepy to them. Oh, that's good. If you don't know what we're talking about, go ahead and check out that our Halloween video. You know, it's fun for us on those, especially the team here. They are marketing team. They have a lot of fun kind of creating some videos that are, you know, a little different. And I think it's their way of compensating for the technical videos that I like to do, right? But the cool part is coming up here, we're getting ready to shoot our Black Friday, Cyber Monday video. It's going to be awesome. Probably the best one we've done, I'd guess. So, and at the same time, I'm already starting to work on our Christmas video. So I'm really excited to share all of those with you here soon. How crazy is it? It's November 1st. Christmas is right around the corner, and it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. I don't know about you guys. It's cold here, and well, it's only going to get worse up here in North Idaho. All right, so here we go. What locksmith tool is this? Now, here's what I did with this trivia here. As you know, I like to play around with a little bit. Sometimes I'm going to give you multiple choice. Sometimes I'm going to ask you just a question in text. Sometimes I'm going to show you a picture and ask what it is, and that's what we're doing this time. So I'm going to show you a picture, and I'm going to ask you what it is, okay? And, you know, I almost just gave you some hints as I'm talking here, but I don't want to give any hints, okay? Let's just throw it out there. Let's see what we do. Of course, we got 5 questions. So we'll go through those. Then we'll announce this week's 5 lucky winners, Lockboss winners, and then I'll talk to you about how you can win one of these new sweatshirts. Here we go. You guys ready? Let's do it. Here we go. What locksmith tool is this? Now, you can say the name of the tool if you want, or even better, you can just say what it's used for. So I'll give you all a minute to examine it. And I thought about being funny and making really small pictures, but then I was like, nah, that'd be a little too tough, especially if you're watching on a phone or something right now. But yeah, check that out. What is that? I don't want to even give any hints to give it away. So seeing some different guesses come through. Give it here just another, I don't know, 30 seconds or so. Let's see. Pocket Woman says, never seen it before. Doesn't think it's used in Locksport. Honey Lovelace says snap ring tool. Lots of guesses coming through here. I do see some right ones. Okay, so the answer, so this one's made by Gator Tools, and it's a face cap pliers for removing the face caps. Okay, so for example, you have to get the a lot of the automotive cylinders, especially kind of the older ones, older Ford, GM, that sort of thing. You have to take off the face cap to actually get the cylinder out to repair, rekey, whatever it might be. Now, the thing is, though, is that if you were just to use a normal pair of pliers or something per se, you would completely ruin the face cap, which is not good unless you have more face caps in stock. So the cool part about this tool is it actually allows you to remove it without damage and then put the face cap back on, and you can reuse the OEM one. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. So we got some winners in there. Congratulations to those of you who guessed right. Here we go. Question number 2. Oh, no. Whoa. See, sometimes I get a little clicky. All right. What locksmith tool is this? So I'll give you a few moments to think about it. Go ahead and put your guesses or answers in the comments. I'll give everyone a few minutes to take a look, think hard about it or not so hard, and put it in there. We got some answers coming in. Give it here just another 30 seconds or so. It's kind of a weird one too. I mean, if you're kind of newer in the industry, looking at that on the screen, it's like belt. Is that a belt? What is that? Open-ended belt? Let's see. We have a guess. It's a hammer, James. Interesting. Very interesting. All right. So this, what you're looking at here, like a lot of the guesses were correct. It's a lock knob puller. Right now, this is essentially a plastic one that actually has on the very bottom left, you'll see a little, it's like a glued in piece of sandpaper. So kind of the thought here with a tool like this, right, as you wedge the door open, you reach this down, you grab onto that button that's sitting typically on the far left of the door right by the jamb. And that sandpaper allows you to grip onto it and you can pull it up and unlock it. So that's what that is. There's a whole bunch of different ones. I've seen some really cool homemade ones. And, but yeah, that's what that is. Here we go. Number 3. What locksmith tool is this? Now, I'm guessing a lot of people, this will be a kind of an easier one, but hey, we'll find out. We'll find out. Probably matters what school of locksmithing you're from is kind of how you look at this one here. If you're from the new school, recent, you might be like, that's kind of weird. What is it? But if you were doing work in the locksmith work in the 90s, 80s, you definitely know what this one is. All right, give another 30 seconds. Lots of guesses coming through. Curto Lock and Key says it pulls something, not sure what. There we go. Let's see. Okay, yes. So this is many of you got it right. It's a steering wheel puller. One of the most common reasons a locksmith would use this tool would be to work on, for example, GM 6-cut locks, right? So to get to them, you actually have to take the steering wheel off, all that stuff, until the point where you can get to the lock, and there'll be a little screw there holding that lock in place that you have to remove to actually get it out and replace it. So it's one of those, if you were being trained as a locksmith in the 80s, 90s, or even early 2000s, like this was something that you probably, depending on your level of experience, marked down 15 to 45 minutes to get in there, plop it out, do all that kind of fun stuff. So yes, it's also, as Locksmith White says, also a plate compressor. Very true. You have to get off that little snap ring thing. So anyways, good one, everybody. All right, let's get on to number 4. What locksmith tool is this? Really interesting. Depending on what type of work you do, you could get tricked a little bit on this one. Okay, this is a little tricky, depending on your experience and what you've worked on so far. So I'll let you guys think about it for a few minutes. Let's see what kind of answers come through. Let's see. Okay, we got some answers coming through. Lux NY has an appropriate one, but hey, that's his job around here, I guess. Let's see here. Very, very interesting. James is still going with hammer. Interesting. I guess you could probably use it as a hammer on a very small little something. Give it here another 15, 20 seconds. And I don't see anyone who's actually got this one right, which is why I threw it in there. Kind of fun. Oh, nope. I see someone got it right. All right, so the answer to this, now another answer came in right. Okay, so the answer to this is Master Padlock has a series of locks that are called up, right? There's a 1 up, 3 up, that sort of thing. And essentially is what they are is they allow you to rekey them, or probably a bad word to use, set a key to them, right? So this tool here is made by the picture is actually made by Major. And essentially is what you do is, let's say you have a master 1-up padlock and a customer brings you a key and they're like, hey, I want another padlock to fit this key. Well, what you're going to do is you're actually going to put that key that the customer has into the lock. You're going to take this tool and you'll see the slot there, and you're going to set the tool over the padlock. And then, James, you're going to like this part. Then you're going to take a hammer and you're going to essentially hammer it. And it is what ends up happening is you actually set you have to put some turning pressure on it, of course. But essentially is what happens. It allows you to set a existing key to that padlock. Right now, you hear good things and some bad things about them. I've done a decent amount of them myself, and for the most part, they seem to work pretty well. But that's what that tool is. That's what that tool is. Okay, last but not least, number 5. What tool is this? Let's see. What is that? What could it possibly be? Let's see what kind of guesses we get on this one. It's a weird one. I'll hand it to you. It is a weird one. Got some interesting guesses. Let's see. I'll give another about 15 to 30 seconds because I'm not actually counting, but we'll let any more guesses come in and we'll give the answer. Ed wants to know, but do you whack it with the hammer? I mean, this particular one, I would definitely not do that. Yep. Okay. So we have some answers, but yes. So this is for the Schlage, the SC keyway for Almont padlocks. Now, although Almont does not exist anymore, their padlocks still do, right? And if you find yourself running across some, well, this is the tool that you're going to need. So, yeah, there you go. There we have it. Sorry, reading comments. Apologize there. Okay. So there we go. So that's all of the 5 questions this week. Very good. It looks like at least everyone that I could see here, looks like almost everyone got at least one right. Maybe a hammer, a lot of hammer guesses, but hey, that's your train of thought today. Okay. Locks NY says he's someday still going to be a locksmith. Let us know. Let us know. Hey, you had your moment yesterday with being Halloween. You know, I would really like to know how did the people at the door receive you showing up? But all right. So with that being said, let's go on to this week's 5 lucky Lock Boss winners. Here we go. After a little swig there of Topo Chico. All right, so what to do if you win. You're going to want to email us your shipping info to sales@CLKsupplies.com or call us at 800-848-6989 and we'll send your gifts soon. How to win. Just comment on our videos with the hashtag LockBoss. Winners will be chosen from comments on the previous week's videos. So, all right. With that being said, let's get a little drum roll. Get some winners here. Here we go. Winner number 1 is Kim Robinson. Kim, congratulations, man. Kim, I definitely remember years ago talking to you on the phone. So very cool. All right, here we go. Winner number 2 is Bradley Benson. Bradley, congratulations. Winner number 3 this week is, speak of him himself, Ken Nixon. Oh my gosh. There you go. He's even live. Well, Ken, congratulations. Here we go. Winner number 4 this week is William C. Congratulations. And last but not least, winner number 5 this week is Joe Stalter. Joe, congratulations. Very cool. Congrats once again to all the lucky Lock Boss winners. Here we go. Here's our little ad here thing for the Lock Boss Locksmith for Life. And this month, if you spend over $484.44, that's an interesting number, you will get one for free. All you have to do is add it to your cart. It's really that simple. And the price goes to 0 upon checkout. So that's what we have for you there. Now, let's talk about giving some away, right? Here we go. I probably should have had one on. It's kind of hot in here, though. Let's see. Did I even grab my size? No. Darn. But yeah, that's what we got going on. Really cool. And like I said, this is New Era brand, just like these T-shirts. And, in my opinion, they're about as good as quality gets when it comes to shirts, I guess. I don't know what the right word is out of the moment. But anyways, okay, so let's do this. So the first 5 people, now let me tell you what to put in the email before I tell you the title, because it's all about the title here. Make sure when you send us the email, you put in your shipping address and what size you wear, okay? So to qualify, you have to have your shipping address and your size. And in the title of the email, you have to put hashtag LockBoss, then Locksmith for Life. The first 5 people who do that are getting hooked up with one of these for free. No purchase necessary, of course, because you guys do awesome work with locks and keys. And we feel it's our job here, because we want to hook you guys up. So how about that? First 5, get one for free. Well, there we have it. That's the show today. Thanks to all of you who are here with us hanging out and drinking Topo Chico. So I have a little bit left. That's good. So I hope all of you have a great week. And I'm actually heading down to Vegas to the Apex SEMA show tomorrow. So actually next time I'm in the office, we'll be here Tuesday with you all next week. So hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you in the videos coming out this week. Y'all take care.